guys, happy Saturday to you. Here we are, little Miss Monroe. You just heard my knees crackling. Oh my gosh. If you hear that come across in the video, that is hilarious. It's because I have bum knees and they make a lot of noise and they click and crunch and oh my gosh. Fun. Getting old is just the best. But anyways, you guys, wanted to pop in just for a quick hello. I wanted to share little Monroe, what she's wearing, because this is one of the other Jacquardie sleepers that I have her in. And she's all cozy, comfy in her Dakota. I get a lot of use out of this. I really love her in this just because I can put it on my bed. So if I'm just sitting and watching TV and I don't want to necessarily hold her, but I want her in the room with me, I can just put her in the Dakota. So then when I come back in the nursery, I put it down here, and during the day, I like to put her in it on the floor. But she looks so cozy, comfy. It holds her nicely, and I feel like she's like secure. If I had a living baby, I would for sure get one of these. I think it would be like the best thing, especially because it, because of the bumpers, it's kind of supposed to replicate the womb for smaller babies, younger babies that like, being more tightly, secured, I guess. They want to feel like held. But yeah, I'm really loving this Dakota, and clearly so is Miss Monroe. But she is in her new little Jacquardie sleeper. It's very sweet. It's just a basic white cotton sleeper with a really pretty ruffle neck on it. This reminds me of something like, circus clothing neckline, or gosh, I'm trying to think, like back in the really olden days when they would have these ruffle collars around them, like fancy collars. But it's also got the ruched, stretchy wrists. And it's got no buttons down the front, no zipper. It goes down the back, and then it has like a little drop pant on the back. I don't know if I would like that on a real baby, to be honest. On a doll, it's fine. We don't have to change them. But I'm not sure how I would like that if it were me trying to change a living baby. But as you see, it literally fits her like a glove. This is a 1 month size. I really like how the Jacquardie 1 month size fits her. The rompers seem to fit her really well. And the sleepers just literally, they fit like they were made for her. So I absolutely love her in this. And she seems to be very comfortable. And I'm going to try to... I'm going to get down on my old busted up knees. And I'm just going to try to get close to her little eyes, because a lot of you have mentioned that you can't tell the color of her eyes. And this is not going to give you a true coloring of her eyes. But you'll be able to maybe see them a little bit better. Now this is like literally I'm right up on top of her face. Clearly you can see her coloring is very pink in this lighting. She is not that pink. If I look at her next to this shot, she doesn't look this pink. It's so funny. But you can clearly see how beautiful her little eyelashes are rooted. You can, I think you can even see the texturing on her skin. It does not, it's hard to come across really, but like if you can see right here, that is the texturing like around her nose, but that's all over her body. And you can see it in spots on her face, but others it doesn't come across as well. But I do see a little hair on her nose though. Go on. Got it, baby girl. You can see her lightly painted eyebrows. This is an extreme close-up, baby. I'm so sorry. But hopefully you guys can see that she has really pretty blue eyes, but they're kind of a different shade of blue, which I really love because it's different. But there, hopefully you guys can kind of see what the texturing looks like. And it's not shiny, it just looks like baby texture. It's really very interesting. I have no idea if it's painted on or if it's how it comes out of the mold with that texturing. I have no idea how she does it. But this baby is just absolutely precious. I love her. I'm getting so much enjoyment out of her. I swear, I look forward to coming home and spending time with her like every day. Right now, my job is really super stressful, and looking forward to having some cuddles when I get home really does make a difference in my world, believe it or not. So I'm thoroughly enjoying her. Hi, baby. You're such a good girl. And this is a very sweet sleeper on her. I'm loving the whites and cream colors on her. Love, love, love. So I did order her a couple of things again. And one of them is really kind of controversial. I know it's controversial in like real newborn lives and moms and dads and what people think of it. So I'm not getting the whole thing so you guys don't think that I'm completely crazy and completely extreme. But for, role play type of thing and, just to depict, what it would be for having a newborn, they have what's called the owlet monitor for babies. It actually is a little wrap that goes on their foot, and it monitors whether your baby's oxygen levels drop, and I believe it maybe even tracks the heart rate. And so it's like a little sock that wraps around their little foot, and then it has like a monitoring system that like hooks up to a little monitor that you would have in like your bedroom. You can monitor it and track it on your phone, so it's got an app system. So I didn't buy the whole monitoring system per se. What I did is I bought the sock accessory, so it looks like I have the monitoring system. I'm having trouble saying that today. But I only have the sock because I wouldn't spend that amount of money for my doll when obviously my doll does not need to be monitored. But I'll have the sock so it looks like she's being monitored. So it really would be like as if having a newborn baby, because that's something I would totally have if I had a living baby. Back when my babies were little, they did not have these systems in place. And in fact, my oldest was in the NICU and came home with a hospital monitoring system because she had some breathing issues and other things going on when she was born. And when that sucker went off, holy cow, it was the fastest I've ever jumped out of my bed to go see. And it was usually because it had become dislodged. And she had to have that for like I want to say like 4 to 6 weeks after we brought her home from the hospital. And that was how they did that. But it was a huge monitoring thing. You had to lug around and attach to the baby and put sticky things on them. This one is very unique. This is like the new cool, up-to-date version. That's a little tiny sock that wraps around their foot. And I just thought it was really neat. So I just bought one of the little socks without the actual monitor. So that way I can pretend like she's a newborn, just like we do with everything else. It's a prop. So I've ordered that. That's going to be coming in. I ordered it in pink for her. They have them in like blue. I think they even have like, I think I saw one with balloons on it type of thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of play around with having that. I also ordered an insert for her car seat because I don't like how the headrest is in the Orbit baby. I want it to be more like a full insert. So I ordered one of those for her because I want to, make sure that she's comfortable. And the material on the Orbit baby is kind of a unique material, but it almost feels like suede-like to me, and it's some ergonomic, really supposed to be great and hypoallergenic for baby skin, but for a reborn or, a silicone baby, I don't like the feel of the texture. I want something a little softer, which is why I always put blankets in there, but then you can't strap them properly. So I finally, gave in and got an actual insert for it. So that's on its way as well. What else did I order? I ordered a bunch of stuff. Oh, and I stopped at TJ Maxx. Let me show you guys real quick. Get back off my. So I went to TJ Maxx this morning just because they have like the best blankets there, you guys, and they're so cheap. So this is one side, and this is like velvety soft. I love the material, and I love blankets. I'm obsessed. So it has a white side that has more of like a ring around the edging of the flowers. And then it has the flowering pattern on the inside, on the other side. And then I also got, see my drink there, very important. Then I got another plushie. It's like a dusty rose color. And this is like super soft too. And they were both on clearance for like $4, I think is what I paid. And I love these colors because the dusty rose, it's kind of, I think it's on clearance because it's like last fall, winter colors, but I love them for babies, especially to pair with gray. And that way, the feel of this is just divine. Oh my gosh. And for like $4, can you even say no to that? Like, no, can't do it. So I bought a couple of blankets, but I love stopping in there and just finding these great deals. Oh, I have an obsession with blankets, you guys. There was a whole bunch of others, but I'm going to hold out and go back down maybe in a couple of weeks and see what else they have, because they put so many things on clearance that you can get just such great deals. Like I can whenever I do buy anything down there for my babies, it's always on clearance. I won't pay full price. Heck no. Not when you can get it for on sale and clearance price, because you know things go in and out of there so quickly. But there she is, guys. There's the update for the day. I know a lot of people aren't really on YouTube, or if they are, they're at the doll show, videoing on, going live. I know that there's a few people who have been putting up some videos here and there, so I'm looking forward to watching those. I'm bummed that I couldn't go again this year. I'm really going to try to plan for next year. I'm hoping my new job that I'll be starting will allow for that, so I can put in time very early on so I can try to get to next year's Rose Doll Show. But anyways, there is little Monroe. I've got to get myself together. I've already gone to my bar class this morning, done a little shopping. I've been kind of all over the place, and now I got to get ready because I have a movie date. And it's about, it was 99 degrees when I was driving back up the hill to my house. So it's a hot one out there today, you guys. So I hope you all are having a great Saturday, and Monroe and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.